I was sleeping at 5 a.m. every single day, playing video games, and the only reason I wouldn't go later than that is because my mom woke up at 5:30 for work. I would wake up around 2 p.m. if I didn't have work or school, and I wouldn't care because there was no one there to scold me. If I had school, I would sleep during class and lunch. You probably relate to at least one of these things. But when I started sleeping properly, and I'm talking about being in bed an hour earlier than I had to be for 8 hours of sleep, my energy levels, testosterone, and productivity went straight through the roof. If you want to achieve the same results, here are 7 things I do to sleep as a king. Number 1, reset your sleep schedule. I don't think I've seen any YouTuber ever recommend this, but it works so well for me. If you find your sleep schedule beyond repair, where you're sleeping 4 or 5 hours later than you want to be, and you find that you're just not tired by the time you want to sleep, here's exactly how I get myself tired to be able to sleep the next day earlier. It's very simple. I do an all-nighter just working on videos or working on new businesses. Before you click off because you need sleep every day, you can't skip sleep, that's not good for you, it's unhealthy. Yes, it is unhealthy, but the thing is, what would you rather have? I would much rather have 1 day of no sleep rather than years of getting little sleep. I would stay up the entire night just working on stuff and then take a cool or cold shower whenever the time is when I want to wake up. For example, if I want to wake up at 6 a.m., when I see the time going to 6 a.m. after doing an all-nighter, I'll then take a cold shower as if I had just woken up. No matter what you do not take any naps during the day. The whole point is to be as tired as possible so you can actually fall asleep right away when you want to go to sleep. Drink coffee, slap yourself, get cold showers, cold water over your face, do anything it takes, just don't take any naps. Number 2, have a consistent bedtime. This is fairly simple. All you have to do is go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. You get into sort of a rhythm and your body starts to remember your schedule. So whenever it's getting close to your bedtime, your body will automatically start winding down and you'll be tired enough to fall asleep. 3, avoid devices for at least 30 minutes before bedtime. The standard advice here is normally an hour before bedtime, but as someone who used to fall asleep with the phone on my face because I was on my phone in bed, I know that you can't just magically not use devices for an hour before bed. It's not realistic. 30 minutes, however, is rather simple. You can do it pretty easily. Just grab some water, wash your face with the hot water, or you can take a hot shower. By the time it's time to sleep, it's probably been around 30 minutes. Work your way up to an hour though, because that is actually better for your sleep. Number 4, avoid any physical activation at least 2 hours before bedtime. The reason I say at least 2 hours is because if you're working out, 2 hours around there is okay, but if you're consuming caffeine, you want it to be at least 4 hours. Basically, just do the research for whatever things you're doing. Number 5, get regular exercise. Regular exercise helps your sleep quality by a lot. It also helps you get tired for bed. Just make sure, as I said in the last point, don't do it too close to your bedtime. Number 6, have a relaxing bedtime routine. Take a hot shower, have a cup of warm milk, meditate, do anything that is relaxing prior to bedtime, and you will find that not only are you able to sleep easier, you also have a better quality of sleep. Number 7, make sure your bedroom environment is optimal. Make sure there isn't much light at all. Make sure there's not too much sound. Make sure you have, a nice mattress, comfy blanket, and comfy pillow. You can take extra measures such as get eye covers or earplugs if you can't do anything about the light and the sound. These are the tips that completely changed my ability and quality of sleep, and I'm sure it can do the same for you too. Comment any questions you may have and I'll reply to every single one. Send this video to the sleep deprived friend who needs it. You got this, G. Subscribe to Sleep Like a King tonight.